Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Amnesia Memories on Ikki's route in Spade World. And apparently on this route we go to work a lot. So we're at work another day, and I don't know, we're having some weird relationship stuff going on with Ikki. What is the deal? We have these really weird dating situations with all the guys. Like, we're in relationships, but the guy's not really sure if we like him for some reason. I guess we're just not very affectionate to them. We're very mean. We must be a tsundere girl, and they don't really know if we like them seriously or not. Oh, and Ikki can't walk us home tonight, and he told us to be careful. But the way he said it, I don't know, it made it seem like he knew somebody was going to try something tonight. So let's see how this day at work goes and how our walk home goes. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. But is that normally something you'd tell your girlfriend? That's kind of irritating. Well, he was talking about he doesn't mind being seen making out. But I didn't expect Shin to have been watching either, so he lives nearby. Wait, if we can't walk home together, that means we won't be able to follow him to find the usual meeting place. Darn it, I guess we'll just start working. Ah, we have customers. Let's greet them. We heard that there was a really dreamy butler named Ikki who works here. Is he here today? What? They're calling for Ikki by name? If he comes out here, not only will the peace and quiet inside the cafe be totally ruined, it'll also turn into this huge thing.
Madam, did you call for me?
Oh, crap. I'm Misako. Can I please have your number? Hey, Misako, you're acting pretty shameless, you know. What? I want his number too. Huh? Don't you realize you're bothering him? But I want it too. It's fine. All we're doing is asking. He could always refuse if he doesn't want to. So, is it okay, Ikki? Or is that a no?
Thank you very much for coming by. However, madams, I must apologize. While I would be more than happy to give you my number, our establishment forbids the exchange of numbers while working.
Is there really a rule like that? So if we come back when you're off work, you could tell us? You'd come back for that? Don't act like you wouldn't come along too. You will if he says yes, right? Well, yeah, of course I would come if it was okay.
Yes.
Ikki, how dare you? Or is he just doing this to drum up business for the cafe?
Of course I wouldn't mind, madams. If you still remember me when you return home, you are more than welcome to return.
Wait, so do they forget about him? Really?
Yes, of course. But only if you still remember me once you returned home.
What's that mean? Why would he emphasize the part about them remembering? They're causing that much of a fuss. Of course they'd remember.
Why are you just standing there? Are you jealous? You don't look like you are. Do you not care? If it was me, if I saw a girl I was going out with giving her number to other guys, I wouldn't keep my mouth shut about it.
But it seems like you just accepted things like this before your amnesia. You can't say anything. Or maybe the you from before was just boiling mad in secret while these sort of things happened.
I do want him to stop. Yeah, that sounds normal. Of course you'd get frustrated if the person you liked acted like that. I know I've asked you this before, but you're going out with him because you like him, right? It might be best if you just told him you don't like what he's doing.
Oh. If only it were that easy, am I right?
This wouldn't have anything to do with me, but you've got a weird relationship.
Yeah, tell me about it. All my relationships are weird. And you were no exception, Shin. Yeah, it really is a weird relationship. I think it's a real mystery. Ikki's attitude, that is. I mean, it's pretty obvious from yesterday's conversation that he's trying to seduce you, right? I don't know how you felt about him before, but it's pretty obvious Ikki's trying to win you over now. Wouldn't it be a lot better if he showed more loyalty towards you? Even if it was all just for show. So, why is he flirting so much with other girls like this? Could this have something to do with that condition he talked about before?
Received a new message. From Ikki, no subject. Sorry I couldn't walk with you today. Did you get home safely?
He does a lot of upsetting things, but he doesn't forget to show his devotion in his own way. So, how will you reply?
It's okay, don't worry about me.
Yeah, I think that's the safest response. You know, it feels like the more information we find, the harder it is to understand things. Anyway, I think the top priority right now is to get back your daily life. It mostly consists of work anyways. It would be nice if some memories just happened to return just from going about as usual.
Yeah, we haven't had any memories return since the parfait thing, have we? Apologies for the wait, madam. August 5th. Good morning, everyone. Let's begin the morning assembly. Due to various circumstances, today we will be operating with only 2 staff members.
What?
Is it me and Ikki? Understand each other's missions, and work carefully so as not to miss the customer's movements. Also, as pointed out yesterday, be sure to keep chatter to a minimum while on duty. That is all.
I just can't get used to this. It's like he's in his own world. I wonder if it wouldn't bother me so much if I could get used to it. Ikki seems to be just fine.
Both of you, have you settled your differences? Yes, we have. Actually, we never had any issues from the start. What exactly did Shin tell you, Waka? That you tried to force a kiss upon her, but then she slapped you and Oh, Shin, what the heck? But then she slapped you and ran off crying. Oh, Shin, you little liar. Well, that's really bad. And the only part that's right is that I tried to kiss her. Huh, I see. To be honest, I felt that was all there was to it as well. However, Dirili, your unease lately has been quite apparent. I'm serious when I tell you not to bring your personal feelings to work. You two have caused enough agitation already. Yes, sir. Is he blushing? Why is he blushing about that? This isn't good. Have you been feeling uneasy because of my advances?
Not really. I don't think.
You would know, Orion. You're feeling my feelings, right? I'd actually be kinda happy if that's how you felt. It would mean you feel some romantic tension around me. But unfortunately, I don't think I did anything in particular around the time you started acting strangely. I think I had just been making the usual attempts at seducing you. Are you about ready to tell me what happened? It's still a secret. Huh, I see. Oh, I thought you trusted me. But it looks like that isn't the case. Huh. Well, unfortunately, it looks like I'll just have to wait until you decide to talk.
No, there's plenty we'd like to talk to you about. Your ambivalent attitude is the problem here. We can't trust you, right?
Anyway, well, I guess we should talk about work. Yeah, it's only the 2 of us working today, so one of us has to always be out on the cafe floor. I think we should leave you mostly in charge of that. Being out there would be easier for you. If any girls ask for me specifically, I'll trade places with me in the kitchen. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, you don't have your memory, so it would be easier to serve customers rather than prepare food and drinks.
Alright, let's go with that.
Still, it looks like you'll be alone together today.
What, Waka's not staying?
I wonder if the only employees here are you, Shin, and Ikki.
I'm wondering that too.
You could probably get by with 2 people in a place like this. But there was a day when both you and Ikki were off, right? I wonder what happened that day. We should check the shift board later. Oh, right. You need to go out to the floor before the manager gets mad. Good work. That went unexpectedly well, considering it was just the two of you. Serving customers might actually be fun. All kinds of people come by, and you're pretty cute, so you're popular. Oh, right. We needed to check the shift chart. I think it was somewhere in this room. Oh, there it is. Looks like on August 1st, the day both you and Ikki were off, someone named Mine had a shift. That sounds like a girl's name. It looks like she's on an extended vacation now, so including her, that makes 4.
So Sawa doesn't work here?
Seriously though, you work a lot, like 6 days a week. You got shifts everywhere. Huh, wait, this is... Ikki's doing the same, and most of the shifts are the same as yours. He works the same days and takes the same days off. I guess the day that only Ikki had off was an exception. What's with this? Did you two arrange this together? I guess that's most likely. But aren't you both going overboard? Why do you have to work this much?
I don't know. I have amnesia. How many times do I have to say it?
Are you going to take a vacation soon? Even if you were, though, you wouldn't have to work this much. Maybe there's some other reason that you need more money. Huh? What's this? Look, there's 3 days from the 19th to the 21st. Both of you have that off. This is the only place you two have consecutive days off. Are you going on a trip together? Nah, that's not possible. You two haven't even kissed. You wouldn't take a trip together.
We might.
Hey, maybe you should ask Ikki about this later. If you ask him, you might find out it's not what you're thinking.
Wouldn't he be suspicious if we didn't remember? Good work today. Are you done?
Oh, speaking of whom...
I'll go get changed, so wait in the usual place.
Where's the usual place? Ah, it's time. Alright, pretend to go home and follow Ikki. We need to find this usual place.
Oh, it's Ikki! Yes, could you keep it down? Hey, can't you go home with us today either? Yeah, I've got a lot of reports to write for school. Oh, I see. I could go part of the way at least.
You're so serious, Ikki. Could you tutor me sometime?
I wouldn't mind if I had the time.
Hey, you always say things like that, but you never do it. You better promise.
Yes, madam, I understand.
Ah, he's like a real butler, so dreamy. I don't get it. Why do you have to wait for your boyfriend to finish flirting with other girls? There's definitely something wrong here. I'd like to know the exact reason why you have to wait. Are you okay with this? Aren't you burning with jealousy? Oh, you don't have your memory, so I guess you wouldn't get jealous. You don't even like him right now. Ah, he's moving. Let's follow him, but be sure not to let him notice you. Time, 1810. The target has begun to move, followed by a gaggle of geese. Commence tailing.
This is cute.
Time, 1815. The target has separated from said geese. Near the station, he enters a back alley alone. Wait! The target has suddenly started running. Has he noticed our presence? At this rate, he'll think you're some sort of stalker. What will you do?
Chase him. He's probably hurrying to meet us at our spot.
Huh. So you do think maybe he wasn't running because he saw us following him? I see. It's possible that he was just in a hurry to get back to your meeting place after he separated from the others. Let's just assume he didn't see us and keep following him. Target has stopped. He's looking around the area like he's confused. This is likely the meeting point. Tallying complete. Over and out. Alright, you should wait for a good time and then approach him slowly. You can just say you went to buy some juice or something.
But I don't have juice. Huh, there you are. Where were you? I went to go get some juice, but I didn't find any. Ah, I understand. Sorry for making you wait.
Perfect tailing and perfect excuse. Everything's going according to plan.
Good thing you didn't ask about the juice.
Hey, wait. Isn't this the place where Ikki was waiting for you the day before yesterday? Now you'll totally get what he means if he ever asks you to wait in the usual place again. That's progress. Although the question now is, why do you have to wait in a place like this? Home sweet home. Wait, oh no!
What?
We were so absorbed in finding the meeting place that we totally forgot to ask about the break starting on the 19th. Ah, pull it together, Orion. We need to ask about it tomorrow for sure. Anyway, I guess it's good enough that we completed today's mission. Good work.
The customer is the enemy. How does he keep his business like that? Oh, it must be all because of Ikki. August 6th. Ikki.
Ah, it's so noisy.
Are we not going to see Kent or Toma at all in this route? Kent, Toma, Sawa, nobody? Ukyo?
Huh? You have a call. Why so early in the morning?
Good morning. Do you remember? I said I'd call on you one morning when you least expected it. Oh, right, I did forget. What a surprise. Huh, then I guess my strategy was a success. I thought there would be an even better chance of success if I waited longer to call. But how shall I put it? I actually couldn't wait any longer. I woke up this morning, and for some reason I wanted to hear your voice. Aw, that's so sweet. Just saying. Was it exciting for you? Anyway, that's all. I'll see you at work.
Well then. I've got to say he's a diligent boyfriend. I wonder if girls like this.
Excuse me. Yes, you. Maid over there.
Looks like she's calling to you. That's unusual. She's a girl. Why isn't she calling for Ikki?
You're super cute, Miss Maid. Would you mind taking a picture with me?
What?
Also, could I shake your hand? And can I get your autograph? Oh, and if possible, I'd like to take you home with me. I'd like you to serve me tea at home. Sawa, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? You should totally wear that at the next school festival. I'm sure you'd be super popular. Huh? Why are you getting so tense? Are you that surprised? Hello? Are you alright? You act like you don't know me. Okay, so she's joking.
We don't, at all. But from the way she's acting, it seems like she's a friend of yours. Maybe she came here to try and surprise you. Yeah, I'm sure she did. Huh. I wonder how close you were. How should you respond?
I get you anything now. I don't think that would be appropriate. What a surprise! Right? I wanted to see you wearing your maid uniform at least once, so I dropped by. It's a lot different from the maid uniform I was imagining, but this is good too. It looks really nice. Do you have any regular customers? You know, like people who say they're your fans? Or is this place just full of girls trying to get close to Ikki? Doesn't that make you jealous? Or are you used to that already? But I'm sure there are customers who come here just for you. You really look good like that.
Hey, wait! Slow down! Stop talking and talking non-stop. We can't even process what you're saying.
You weren't going along with this very well. Oh, sorry. Would you get in trouble if you talked to friends during work? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true too. If you keep talking, the manager would definitely come out here yelling like a drill sergeant.
Madam, have you taken a liking to one of our cafe's maids?
It's not the drill sergeant. It's Officer Handsome.
Huh? Oh. Sawa's blushing.
It's the eyes. Wow, he's affecting her too. Every time Ikki comes out, this always happens to the girls. I didn't really expect it to happen to your friend too, though.
Really? Is she a friend of yours? Ah, I got it. You must be Sawa from her university, right? I've heard a lot about you.
Oh, yes, that's right. You're Ikki, right?
That's right. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. By the way, I know this is sudden, but do you believe in love at first sight? What? Is your friend hitting on your boyfriend?
I do.
Ah.
But I don't know if this is it. For example, if I walk behind you. So, how do you feel now?
Huh? What was I doing? What? She's back to normal.
Sorry, I've got a strange condition. Everyone who looks at my eyes starts acting all weird.
What? So that rumor was true.
You experienced it firsthand just now. But you'll be fine, as long as you don't look at my eyes.
I see. This is kind of shocking.
The manager doesn't let me wear sunglasses here, because he says I attract customers. Sorry, just try to relax. Dirili, I'll talk to the manager so you can go ahead and chat for a while.
Aw. He's distracting the manager so I can talk to my friend. I feel like I was watching some sort of magic show. You know, like where they use hypnosis to make someone who hates mushrooms love them all of a sudden. Is this Ikki's condition? That's way beyond human. How is he able to do that? Huh, that was surprising. I'm sorry, I know he's your boyfriend, but I said something stupid just now. But it really felt like I was under a spell or something. No wonder it makes people turn all weird. I'm really sorry. I really was out of my mind. Are you mad? I don't think you could really get mad after witnessing something like that.
Just don't fall in love with him.
I won't. And are you really that serious about him? That's unexpected. If the you before really was serious about him, I'd think it was strange too. To tell you the truth, saying I wanted to see you in your maid uniform was just an excuse. What? I came to see him. I just wondered what kind of guy he was after hearing the rumors. And I was, worried that you might be having trouble. I mean, I think that's a good enough excuse to drop by, right? Anyway, are you sure you're really okay? That guy's definitely had more than his share of women. I thought if I actually met him, I'd be able to tell if that rumor was a lie or not. So what's the truth? Is that rumor real or not? Wait a minute. What rumor are you talking about? About his condition? I know that condition is causing some trouble, but I don't think you're having too hard of a time. Or could she be talking about a different rumor? If she is, then we need to ask her for more details about it.
What rumors have you heard?
Huh. I've heard a lot of rumors, but the one I hear most is that one. I heard that he just goes from one girl he likes to another, breaking up with them after sleeping with them. He's really nice while you're dating, but he just thinks of it as a fun game to win girls over. I thought the rumor that anyone who looked him in the eye would fall in love with him was definitely fake. But now after meeting him, I know that it's real. This might be prying a little, but how far have you two gone? Oh, sorry. I know you don't like talking about these things. It's just, after meeting him today, I started thinking that other rumors might be true too. He's so smooth with girls. It doesn't even matter that these kind of rumors are going around. And if that rumor is true, once he's had his way with you, he might just throw you away. If you really do like him, you might not want to let him catch you with your guard down. It might be game over after he's won you over, after all. I'm sorry. I know I just sound nosy. And I'm sure you know about this better than anyone. I was just worried. Sorry about that. Oh, it looks like I kept you for a long time. I know you're working. I'll call you, so you can get back to work.
I wonder if that was all true. And if it is, and if you believe the rumor before losing your memories, it's possible that you didn't let him kiss you because you really liked him and didn't want to be thrown away. Huh, maybe I'm overthinking it. But it's also suspicious that he changed his work shifts to match yours, and how he's holding back on going around with other girls.
Well, how do we know who changed whose shift to match whose?
Oh, what a bother! I want to just ask him about it. A full Ikki interrogation. I think you should get back to work. The manager's eyes are scary.
Is anybody even in here?
Ah, good job getting through the day. Still, today sure was full of surprises. The rumors about Ikki, and the change that happened in Sawa. Sawa's reaction was pretty obvious no matter how you look at it. If you look Ikki in the eye, you feel like you're falling in love. That's what Ikki calls his condition. I can totally understand why Ikki would always be wearing sunglasses in that case. But still, this might be strange coming from a spirit, but I don't think that condition is possible for a human. If that power is real, this might be the first time I've ever seen a human with true supernatural powers. Could he be using that supernatural power to play around with girls? I think we're finally starting to understand more about Ikki. There's a rumor that he just throws girls away after sleeping with them, huh? Anyway, I think we should rest for today. It's probably best to think about tomorrow, right?
August 7th.
Oh, good morning. It looks like today will be really cold, too. Well, that's a weird thing to say in August, I know. Try not to catch a cold, and let's do our best today.
Ikki's all smiles and charm today, too. We've been thinking so much about that rumor that we're feeling all burned out now. If only we could verify the rumor with someone other than Sawa. I'm sure Shin would just say it's none of his business and end the conversation. And if we ask the manager, he'd just yell something like, "Another love affair? Stop slacking off." And it's not like you can just go up to Ikki himself and ask, "Are you just going to throw me away after we sleep together?"
Well, we could.
I think at the very least, Ikki felt like you didn't actually have strong feelings towards him. But there's also the chance that you were just putting on an act because you didn't want to be thrown away. In the end, the only one who knows the truth is you. Old you. Before you lost your memories and all.
Why are you just standing around? The manager will be here soon.
What? It's already time. Alright, no use feeling worried today. Let's just hope something happens to bring back memories and get things done.
When's the last time we had a memory?
It's time for work. Move out. And put on your Japanese-style maid uniform.
Hey, I just realized now that poster behind Ikki is from Beastmaster and Prince. That's the duck guy. Huh, that's funny. Oh, at the time that I'm saying this, the campaign for that only has like 9 days left. So, if you want more Otome games brought to English, go to that fundraiser and contribute, please. I'll put a link in the description and in the cards. But they've only got like a third way to their goal, so I don't know if we're gonna get it or not. It's killing me.
Seriously. Sure, if he's got a condition like that, he couldn't help this from happening. But he's wearing sunglasses. Why are those girls still crowding around him? Are they just so madly in love that they don't even need the power of his eyes anymore?
10 minutes later.
Sorry for the wait. You look kinda down. What's wrong? Well, that reminds me. You haven't seemed very lively all morning. The manager just said you lacked fighting spirit.
That's your fault. All you.
Do you still not feel well? I thought you've been getting better lately, but... Take care of yourself. The weather's been kind of weird. If you get sick, you won't be able to go to Shinano.
Are we going to the lodge together?
It's not like that. Wait. Shinano? Shinano. If I recall, that was a tourist spot up in the mountains where people go during summer. Hey, could that be the place where you have plans to go starting on the 19th? Wow, Ikki brought up the best possible topic. Alright, just go with it and try to get some details about the Shinano trip.
Are you ready for the 19th?
It's not really something to get ready for. Why do you ask all of a sudden? Is there something you can't find for the trip? I'd be willing to help. Although going to places with a lot of people would cause us some trouble, so I can't go shopping with you.
Aw.
That's okay. Maybe it's a coincidence, and Ikki has plans to go somewhere else starting on the 19th. What gets me is that I thought this was some sort of lovey-dovey Shinano vacation together.
If you need something, maybe you could go shopping with Sala. Sala was going too, right? The girl I met the other day. It sounds like it'll be fun.
Wait, Sawa too? So that means Ikki is coming too. In other words, this isn't a trip to Shinano for the two of you, it's for a group.
Your sudden curiosity is making me think you're starting to look forward to it. I don't think we'll be able to be alone together. Oh, I know. Think you can sneak out at night? If there's a chance we could be alone together, I definitely can't wait either. I'm sure the stars will be beautiful. We might be able to see a different night sky from what we're able to see around here. I want to see it with you, and only you. What do you think? Sound good? I'm kidding.
What?
I'd need to win you over by the time we went to the lodge if we're going to do that, wouldn't I?
Actually, that could be a way that you could win me over. Or would I really not sneak out at night to look at the stars with somebody I wasn't won over by?
Huh. Only 2 weeks left. I'd actually say it'd be an easy thing to do, but this is you we're talking about. So, are you ready to give in? It'll make our trip that much more fun. We've been working all summer. We should let loose and have fun at the lodge. I won't do anything you don't want me to. No good. I'm sure that's the case. I wouldn't be struggling so much if you gave in just from my saying something like this.
Why are we giving him such a hard time? I mean, we don't have to go that far, just budge a little bit.
I guess that means I need to work harder. At the very least, just don't let some other guy win you, alright?
Is winning really something a boyfriend should say talking about you? That's kind of weird. But still, a lodge, huh? If you're going to a lodge, it might be with a school club or something. I wonder if you and Ikki are in the same club at school. You must get along really well. Anyway, it's good that this doesn't sound like a vacation for just the two of you. Oh, or do you think that's actually kind of a shame?
A vacation for the two of us might have been good.
Home sweet home.
And since we are at home sweet home, we'll go ahead and break the video there. Is it just me? It feels like they've been squeezing a lot of reading material into these first couple days here for some reason. Alright, well anyway, I hope to see you in my future videos, and I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye bye, everybody.